Welcome Sagittarius, Capricorn, to your Mars retrograde reading. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Sorry guys, got a frog in my throat over here. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Mars retrograde started on October 30th to January 12th. So, got quite of a little run going on over here with this Mars. See how it is affecting you. Overall, best message right here. Okay. Bringing in the High Priestess of Intuition, Sacred Knowledge, and Subconscious Divine Feminine. This is definitely working on your intuition, making your intuition really high right now. So if you have those gut feelings, run with them, guys, because you know you are in the knowing and you know it. Okay, let's see. Clarifying. The first card coming out over here is, you know, it's playing it small, right? It's like right now, at certain times, you might feel like you have the lack of foresight, but actually your intuition is really kicking. So it's almost like the pros and cons of the situation, where I think maybe I don't see, but yet I do see. But there's also these unexpected delays that are going on within the situation. So feeling like, you know what, there is this delay. Where is this person? What is going on? Why is this not happening? Causing a lot of frustration. You can feel the frustration. The energy is becoming frustrating. But yet, deep down inside, your intuition knows. And it's going to keep you strong because you do know. So it's almost saying, so where you think you don't know, that's really what this is, lack of foresight. Where you think you don't know, you do know. You just have to listen to your intuition. You have the courage and the passion to continue forward. You're going to pick up more courage, more passion along the way. Okay, so holding on tight to what you really need, feeling like you're in control of the situation. The more you use your intuition and really go by that gut feeling, the more you're going to feel like you're in control of the situation more than you think so. So it doesn't matter whether the delay is there. It's all about the perfect timing and stuff in its own ways anyways, right? Limits are set. Let's get clear about those desires, get clear about what you really want, having the clarity and the hope to really follow through. You know, it's almost to the point where it's like I can't control things that I cannot control. Things that are out of my control, there is no control. So the only control I can keep is the courage and the strength to keep continuing to follow through. Keeping on to the hope and the faith. This is going to keep you rest and relaxed while you're going on this kind of little mission. There is a lot of productiveness here, though. You can see it, right? Because the more that I continue to take control where I can take control, it becomes more productive for me. It just feels like there's a lot of something that you want, something that you desire, something that you are going for, some kind of goal. But there is this renewed kind of faith for the purpose of the situation. You just kind of have to dig deep for it. Do not allow, you know, any kind of toxicities to, you know, get in the way of the situation. You know, self-doubt or too much doubt that this won't happen, that won't happen. Sometimes we have to kind of walk around things. If someone you feel is like holding you back from getting somewhere, walk around them and say, you know what, I might not be able to control what you're doing or what this is doing, but I definitely can make, you know, a kind of a detour to get around the situation so that I can get to where I need to be. Because if you're only waiting for one person to get to where you have to be, it's not going to work. If it's love, then you're going to have to kind of detour yourself around them to try to make them understand this is where the love is. I'm trying to give you as much love as possible. Okay. So over here, you do have, you know, the unbiased judgment towards the situation, keeping your perspective open, seeing things from new perspectives, getting productive as much as possible, having the sudden awareness to the situation. Oh, wow. It's like, look, this is where it all comes in. All of a sudden, it's like, well, if it was rejection, this is God's protection. Things don't work for whatever reasons. But I have the control to keep my emotions and everything that I have under control. So I'm going to make new expectations with new boundaries, new desires, or going towards the same desire that I have, I'm just going to detour. Whoa. That's, you know, there it is, right? Okay. Nothing's going to hold you down because now you're going to rethink the situation. And once that sudden awareness comes in and you really go after that gut feeling, you're going to say, oh, this is where it really is. I got this now. Then you're going to have a major change in the way you're thinking and the way your mood is. And this is where that strength and that courage is really going to like, boom. Ah, well, you know, Mars always says, you know, you have the inner struggles of the inner war within yourself, being the war planet, which could even make you bump heads with other people who might be dealing with the same issue. But the situation is that Mars is so strong that it has inspiring, you know, energy to make you want to take a stance, make you shift, and then bring in that courage and bring in all of that strength and inner willpower. Okay. So the card that you have coming out is the Venusian Galactic Council, which is what? Star beings, guides, answering the call and time to shine. Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll just put it here. And that's exactly what it is. I'm going to take control. It's my time to shine. This is where I need to be. This is going to be a radical shift. Wow, what a radical shift it is. And I love this one. This is the Halls of Initiation. Secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, and the initiations. Why? Why? Because it's going to say the more that you look into your intuition, the more the secrets that you hold within yourself and the keys that you have within yourself are going to open up these treasures. Now you can have the important topics discussed. You can do the things you need to do and really show how you're shining. And the treasures that you're uncovering are within yourself to get you exactly where you need to be. This is where you can align yourself with the creativity of yourself. Once that strength opens up, guys, you guys, it's done, right? That overall strength. It doesn't mean you're not strong, no. It's just a different kind of strength, a different kind of courage. So it's a different kind of focus. This is distant thunder, clear the air, going right next to the devil card. Yep, because that's what it is. I got to clear the air. I have to re-strategize. I have to go by the gut feelings. I have to get everything going. You know, if there's delays, we'll work around it. Grounding yourself, go deep and explore your roots. Wow. And discovering the truth. And there it is again with the Halls of Anonymity. Might as well just put them together because that's exactly what it is. You stand in the light of your truth. This is the time to shine. This is the treasures uncovered and the secrets revealed. And here it is, discovering the truth. So this card here pretty much is the same as the other two cards. Saying this is where you're going to end up finding what it really means. This is where the harmony is really going to come in. This is where the truth is really going to allow you to shine, grow, and say, this is it. And this is where you're going to actually set the limits, exploring your sense of duties and responsibilities for what you need. And if you need to seclude yourself, to go deep and ground yourself, that's fine. Because it says you can do that, to listen to your inner voice, listen to your intuition. Stay connected with yourself. This way you have more access to your higher self. to get to what exactly it is you are looking for. This is going to change everything around. Yep. This is going to bring in better opportunities. Wishful thinking. Making better choices. You know, where there's the delay, fine, that's okay. Let the delay be there because I can search for a different purpose. I can search a way around it. There's that detour again. Personal goals. Going after those personal goals with the two of, wands upside down, because it's saying this is where the luck of planning is going to be. I'm not going to fear the change. I'm not going to fear the delay. I'm not going to fear any of this stuff. I'm going to go and do the things I need to do and find the purpose. And once again, listening to the inner voice so that you can align yourself and get balanced within yourself. You know exactly what you want. This is going to actually bring in wealth, stability, harmony. No more hesitation, searching for the things that you want, knowing exactly what it is you want with the prosperities, bringing in more passions for the projects, knowing exactly what it is. Yeah, there's going to be some frustration, but you're going to allow the frustration to go away as you are clearing the air. So that right there is saying, look, I'm going after the passion of what I really want, but you're frustrating me. So we're going to clear the air over here, whether it's within myself or within everybody around me, so that we can get back to where we need to be more stable. And it's because at one time you might have felt like, you know, and maybe right now you're feeling overcommitted to the situation. Too many distractions, too overcommitted, but yet lack of seeing what it is you really, truly want. Right? So now you're going to go into hangman mode. This is where the self-sacrifice comes in. This is where it says, okay, I have this new perspective. I can clearly see. I'm pausing. I'm going to pause for 1 second, excuse me, while I retreat for a minute, so that I can go reconnect. And you know what? If I have to self-sacrifice this for that, then that's fine. And of course, it's saying, well, we're going to try this one more time. And that's really what that is. Trying it one more time. We're going to try this again. And if it doesn't work, then we're going to call it a loss, and we're going to cut. We're going to cut it and say, you know what? I'm cutting my losses. And that is exactly what's going to be. Because for a lot of you, you're going to say, we'll try this again through the detour. Some people will give the person a second chance. And then but you know, it's definitely going to have consequences. Because if it doesn't work, we're cutting the loss. Because you can only go so far. And for others of you, you might not give it a second chance. Maybe you're saying the second chance is over. I'm cutting the loss now. Because that's a part of the self-sacrifice. And that's on the self-sacrifice. Okay? Because you have the Ace of Cups. And that's really what you're looking for in the beginning of the year when the Mars retrograde goes away. Right? That was the whole point. Was to make sure that you feel fresh, renewed, and actually going after your dreams and getting the things that you want so you can start a new year on a new foot with a new energy, feeling very powerful, feeling lovely, and really getting connected to the things you really need for your life. It's really what it's all about. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.